I'll never be this young again. Don't wanna chase highs when I'm too worn out, when I'm too worn out. So I'm never coming down, never coming down, never coming down again. I was born to be this high, born to be this high, born to be this high, my friend. Won't you come up here to my altitude, to my altitude, yeah, you. 'Cause I always liked you. I wanna share this view, I wanna share this view with you. We're never coming down, never coming down, never coming down again. We were born to be this high, born to be this high, born to be this high, my friend. Broken people flying like heroes all around town and never coming down. Normal people writing our stories. We're never boring and never coming down. Don't wanna waste time. I'll never be this young. I'll never be this young again. Don't wanna waste life. I'll never be this dumb. I'll never be this dumb again. We're all idiots, idiots, everyone. We're all idiots, idiots, everyone. But we sure know how to have some fun. Oh, we're all idiots, idiots, everyone. We're all idiots, idiots, everyone. But we sure know how to have some fun. Yeah. We're never coming down, never coming down, never coming down again. We were born to be this high, born to be this high, born to be this high, my friend. Broken people flying like heroes all around town and never coming down. Normal people writing our stories. We're never boring, never coming down.
I called for help twice, and not a "F you, what do you need," or nothing. Breakfast! You are fake news.
Gator, you gotta respect it. You don't respect the Gator, Gator don't respect you. Well, that Gator did.
Felt a great disturbance in the force.
Oh, whoa. Whoa, look guys, it's Thursday. What's up guys, Chris Epps1. How's everyone doing? Welcome to Live Vibe 370 freaking 4. This is the last Live Vibe of the week, guys. If you guys vibing tonight here on chat, do me a favor. Drop a like on this vibe and let's get this sucker starting. Tonight, we got the Bears in town. Not the Chicago Bears. Not the Chicago Cubs. What other Bears are out there in sports teams? No, it's Logie and Ninja Bear. Of course, it is Thursday. And we're just going to be vibing, dude. We're going to see wherever this vibe flows to. But first, of course, we got a question of the day. And this question of the day is, it's going to send you down a path. And the path is basically finish the damn sentence. My attempt at flirting went wrong when... ... Finish the sentence. Let's get vibing. How's everyone doing? How's everyone dipping on today, bro? I love y'all. I missed you all, even though it's been 24 hours. We back, bros. We back.
Don't stop believing that we'll rise up to the system and we wise up.
What's up, Jake? How you doing, Jake? What's up, Justin? Daniel. ESPN Diocho, Reggie. How you doing, Reg? How you doing, Reg? JD. What's up, JD?
Oh, yes. I'm rumbly in my tumbly. Time for something sweet.
He means the Bears. The Bears. The Grizzly Bears. The big buff bears. Those kind of bears. How's everyone day? Let me know how your day went, folks. I just took a beautiful shower. I am fresh. I am clean. And I am vibing, bro. I am vibing. So, my attempt at flirting went wrong when they placed me under arrest. Were you doing the helicopter, JD? You were probably doing the helicopter, brother. Oh man, dude, I've been surviving off this dry red seal wintergreen for a while now. But I have been caffeinated like a mother today, dude. I've been trying those, I've been messing with those caffeine gums from Live Well. They're really good. They lose flavor probably in like 10-15 minutes. But I felt a little bit of joltsy. But I'm still vibing with their pouches, of course, man. And it sucks because I'm gonna have to personally, I got these for free, man, but I'm gonna personally have to place an order because they're that good. And they've really been a good help supplementing my dip. But the thing is, you supplementing tobacco and nicotine with caffeine. I'm turning into ninja, dude. I think we were talking about caffeine a couple weeks ago, dude, and bro, I gotta be pushing close to 1,000 milligrams of caffeine a day now, dude. Justin did right there. When I showed her the helicopter, my attempt at flirting went wrong when, dude, I wrote this down and I didn't even think of any witty ones. When I slipped and broke my butt. No. Bro, I'm thinking about I'm thinking something dirty. I'm thinking along the lines with Justin on this one. When I found out she was 3 little people in a trench coat. I like that. What's wrong with little people, dude? What's wrong with little people, bro? My attempt at flirting went wrong when I noticed the Adam's apple. Nowadays, bro, you don't know what's going on. I see women's pictures on X and I'm like, that's a good looking girl. Nope, that's a dude, bro. That's a dude. This dude, makeup will do freaking wonders, bro. I remember back in college, I was taking I went to college for criminal justice, right? So I was taking a Gangs in America class. This is a very important, this is one of my favorite classes. The Gangs in America class, you know, was taught by a retired cop. And in that class, I've learned about, you know, prison gangs, right? Aryan Brotherhood. I learned about biker gangs. I learned about street gangs. And I don't know, you know, when you're an ex-cop or I don't know, former FBI agent, CIA, whatever, you always go and share personal stories. And I remember him talking about trannies. Again, this is over 20 years ago, bro. This is when, you know, it was 1 out of 1 million people were a tranny, bro. Now it's just like apparently they make it sound like 20% of the populations are trannies. But he goes, bro. He didn't say bro, but he goes, some of the best looking women I've seen out in the streets are not even women. Jake, I installed 18 windows with flashing. Took 12 hours, made $3,000 in 1 day, though. Can't go wrong with it, eh? Dude, that's amazing. Dude, that's some freaking money, bro. I'll be taking the week off, bro. Hell yes. My attempt at flirting went wrong when I found out she was a third cousin. What is that? Okay, let's dive in. Is that bad? What is considered a third cousin? It's not blood at that point, right? I don't know. I'm not saying go. No, I'm just saying. You know what? Forget it. Forget I asked. Hey, there's nothing wrong with Brucey Bruce, bro. He doesn't go by Bruce anymore, right? What's up, Dom Agnello? How you doing, man? Welcome to the live. Bye, brother. My attempt at flirting went wrong when I fumbled my words and hastily walked off. Pure embarrassment. No. I can... You know, it's weird with men because women get flirted on all the time. And guys are just so obvious. They can just tell that they're super like uncomfortable, right? And we just look like weird jackasses. We don't seem natural. And I think a lot has to do with experience and a lot has to do with age. But I think you ever talk to your bros? And you're hanging out with your male friends and a girl gives an ounce of attention to a guy and then he's like, oh dude, she wants me, bro. She was flirting with me. It's like, bro, she just asked you what size freaking drink you wanted. Every little attention that a man gets from a woman, he's like, bro, she be flirting, dude. What's up, Zach? Zach, how did your surgery go, Zachy Zach? How you doing, brother? Grown like Tina Belcher. I'm surprised I don't have any Dumb and Dumber. I need to get some Dumb and Dumber sound bites on this sucker. I need to get the so you're telling me there's a chance sound bite when we play Deal or No Deal. So you're telling me there's a chance. I like that. Dude, we only played Deal or No Deal, I think, once this week. Well, we've only done 3 episodes this week, but that's going to be the norm, I'm afraid, moving forward, I think. But we're going to play on Monday. When the Taco Bell hit my stomach from the night before. Oh, dude, that's the worst, dude. Dude, I'm not kidding, bro. It's been so long since I've had Taco Bell. But it's funny. A lot of people get the shits from Taco Bell. Most people get the... I can eat Taco Bell and be okay. I don't know if that has to do with your gut biome. But my gut's pretty freaking sturdy, bro. Like, I can eat some shit, bro. Not little. Like, I can eat some spicy stuff. It went good. Awesome, Zach. Just received right now and hurting 36 staples in my leg right now. Bro, what kind of meds did they give you, bro? What kind of meds did they give you? Folks out in the live vibe who are vibing. Quick question. Low back pain, right? Just, you know, say you got low back pain. What do you do? What do you do? I've been doing this new thing now, bro, where I'm stretching constantly all day. I stretch first thing in the morning, and I stretch after my walks, and I've been stretching before bed now. But if I'm out during the day and I'm doing physical activities, what would you recommend me take? If you experience any pain, muscle ache, whatever, what do you just take ibuprofen? I'm not asking for Vicodin or any. I'm talking about something you can just go to Walgreens and take. And I'm specifically talking about the low back pain. How do you manage that? I like it a lot. It would be a great sound. Oh, yeah. Yes. I like it a lot. Thank you, Reggie. How you doing, Reggie? How's work going, dude? How's work going, man? Ooh. I don't know what that is, Zach, but I do know the oxycodone pill. Yeah, that's wild. But you just had surgery. Tramadol sounds like a steroid, bro. And that, yeah, no. My doctor only gives me ibuprofen, but I use CBD. Okay. I've never had much luck with the CBD dizzle, bro. I have like CBD pills. You know what? Actually, let me show you. They're so old, bro. BRB. I'm in my sweatpants. All right, so, oh man, my bad, guys. The music was really loud here. I'm sorry. Let me change the camera here. Let me change a little camera here. You guys ever heard of these guys? Charlotte's Web. These are CBDs. They have them in different, this is extra strength hemp extract capsules. 35 milligrams per serving, which is just one pill. These were expensive though. I think this is a company based off of Colorado, I think. Adults take one capsule 1 to 2 times daily. With this, CBD doesn't get, this isn't like on a drug test, right? You can't, I'm not going to take anything right now, but I've had these for years. Well, I mean, I had these before I even moved out here. I've been here for 3 years. But, you know, CBD, there's creams. There's creams. I never tried any creams, but the CBD products, I mean, dude, again, I haven't searched in quite some time, but back in the day, they were really expensive. I think this bottle here, if you're supposed to take 2 a day, this is a month supply. I think I paid $45 for this bottle. CBD oil. Jake, another one saying tramadol or T3 is Tylenol and Yeah, I'm not gonna get Cody. My back pain is bad. Where is your pain at, Justin? Middle, lower, upper? Mine's lower, dude. Mine's lower. But we old, bro. We got to. A good test is to lay on your back on the ground, right? Knees up. And do alternating. Get your knees. First off, you gotta open up. You gotta open up down here. So do the butterfly. Put your feet together like this. Sit on the ground. Put your soles of your feet touching and bend outwards. Push your knees out. Get them. Do some butterfly flies. And then do rotatings. Arms flat. Rotate one side. Rotate the other side. And then do bicycle kicks. Lay on your back. So I've been doing these things, and every time I lift up my right leg, it's a crack, crack, crack. Like I can feel my low back popping. And I can get some low back cracks just by, you know. But again, as you get older, guys, like, this is strange. I'm 42, turning 43 in a few weeks. I never stretched before or after any weight training session. Never stretched. Never. Yeah, there's some warm-ups, right? When you do your first chest press and you're just kind of doing, like, you know, bar and you're, but that's not stretching, dude. That's not stretching. Now I am focusing on, like, I spend 20 minutes in the morning stretching my old ass, and I feel better. I've been feeling better, to be honest with you. Lower back pain, to Advil or Aleve. That's far for me, but it's not the best for your liver. What destroys your liver, bro? I don't drink, bro. I don't drink. I never had Aleve. Dom, my attempt at flirting went wrong when she drank from my mud jug. Oh my god. Oh, when she drinks from my spit. Oh, dude, that's disgusting, bro. First off, if you're drinking off a mud jug, you deserve to drink, you know what? Because that's how. Unless it was like the stealth, but I've had a girl at a party drink out of my spitter, beer bottle spitter before. That was probably one of the worst. It was the worst dip experiences. That didn't happen for me, but the experience, watching it unfold. Watching a girl drink out of my spitter, that's messed up, bro. That's messed up. Good, I must have filled at least 1,000 tanks of propane for customers today. It's Memorial Day weekend. That's right. That's right, folks. Do some of you guys got 3-day weekends coming up? Be nice to have a THC pin right about now. I know, dude. I know. I've been craving the gummies, dude. I really have. I really, listen, guys. THC is a psychedelic. You can, you know, it's what's your intention when you hit the pen, when you hit the pipe. What's your intention? If you're at a party and you hit it, guess what? You're relaxed, you're laughing, you're giggling, you get the munchies, your worries float away. But what I do miss is I miss taking it with the intention to have creative juices coming. You know, I kind of did it in some sort of spiritual way where I'm like, all right, bring up what I need to, you know, bring up or whatever. I mean, you can take it like anything, man. You can take it as long as there's good intentions behind it. But I know most of us just like to vibe, and I like it. I miss playing Fallout, man. Fallout 4 with an Eddie. There's nothing like it. Or just watching literally any movie on it. It's so fun. Honestly, microdosing psilocybin works for body pain and focus. Focus, I've learned that, but I had never really heard anything about helping with body pain. That's interesting, Jake. I use CBD gummies and flour and cream. The flour helps, dude. Oh, the Eddies help tremendously with low back pain. But I can't take Eddies, bro. Not right now. They are expensive. Oh yeah, they are, bro. Lower and middle. Justin, if you've never been or seen a chiropractor, bro, they do wonders. It's just a little pricey, bro. I mean, it depends where you go. Like, generally here, I can get adjusted for like 50, 60 bucks a session. But, you know, it adds up. It adds up. But I do recommend stretching. All I'm hearing is sunning your booty hole is going to help with the back pain too. It might, dude. It might. I've never had back pain until I broke my back. Now I feel like I'm 80 when I wake up. Oh, that'll do it. Dude, I can't imagine breaking your back, dude. Bro, gnarly. Chris, check out Colorado Breeders Depot. They have a lot of good stuff, and they have sales all the time. Right on, dude. Right on. I'm sure I can get... Well, it's all online shit. You can order online from that. That leave it Advil, Chris. Logie, I tried to sun my hole, but only got sunburnt on my butt. Bruh, what were you doing? Were you like on like your back with feet up, holding your feet up like that, bro? With your balls when you get old, they hang a little low, bro. They hang a little low, bro. You don't drink anymore too, but I don't drink any less either. What do you mean? You're not drinking any more than what you would normally drink? Dude, if you're a constant alcohol drinker, it will make you more achy. That's a given. You guys are so bad. What's up, Kevin? How you doing, brother? Welcome to the live vibe, bro. Welcome, Kevin. Elena Bay. Elena, how are you doing? How are you doing, Elena? Last you checked in with me, you were doing great. You went, I mean, you're not bearing any weight on it yet, but you got the x-rays, right? Your healing's doing good. You're vibing, Elena Bay? Oh, yeah. Absolutely, Jake. Oh, I know, dude. I know. All right, guys. We got one more fill in the whatever. But, let's see. Let's throw this one on here, and then I'll call in the Bears. Finish the sentence. I went to the gym to get in shape, but funny answers only. Funny answers only. I like these finish the sentence ones. Oh, yeah. I'm sure it's going to be a while until you can put on some weight, Elena. But how's the pain level? Are you still, like, reliant on pain meds for that? Man, we got the vibes going, bros. All right, I'm going to put in... Now let's do the pink lemonade. 225. Let's go, broskies. Welcome to the live vibe, folks. If you haven't done yet so already, like the video. I averaged 3 12-ounce rolling rocks on days when I have work. The next day and days off, I have 5 24-ounce Modelo's. Bro, you vibing, dude. You vibing with the drinky drinks. I can, you know what? I don't know. I gotta figure my stuff out before I can start dabbling on a nice... I miss the micheladas, dude. Any vibers like me, micheladas? Not the, I mean, the store-bought ones are decent, but even when I buy like the Modelo Michelada, I still add my own lime and hot sauce in it. But I like just getting a thing of Clamato and making my own micheladas, dude. But I do miss micheladas, dude. I miss football, bros. I miss football so bad, and I can't wait. I can't wait. I can't wait for football season because I like streaming the games. I like streaming the games with you guys. I miss that because moving forward, I think we're only going to be doing about 3 vibes a week until for the next couple months, and then when football season hits, bro, Chargers' first game, which sucks. The first game of the season is in Brazil, and they're counting that as a home game. How messed up is that? How do you take a home game from a team? That's not good. That's not good. We're playing the Chiefs on week 1. Sons of bitches. But you be drinking, dude. I went to the gym to get in shape, but took such a massive shit in the bathroom they asked me to leave. But you shit your pants, bro. Imagine going to the gym, just dropping one, and it's just like, bro, we're gonna have to ask you to leave. You shit a brick, bro.
Oh, yes, I'm rumbly in my tumbly. Time for something sweet.
Dunkin' Donuts was closer. Damn. I like I like donuts. I want a maple bar so bad. Or I want one of them crumble cookies, bro. Them crumble cooks. There's a I can't give away that, but they're doing it. I'm packing some Grizzly Dark Wintergreen Long Cut. Attaboy, dude. It's been months since I've had Grizzly, dude. But then I woke up. You guys are really, like in my apartments, if you live in apartments, most apartment units have gyms. Go and lift a couple things or do some push-ups. I think it's good. Listen, the more muscle you have in your body, the longer you're going to live. The longer you're going to live. The more muscle you have, the longer you'll live. Period. You can eat as unhealthy as you want, bro. Just keep building that muscle, bro. Just keep doing some heavy training. Lifting weights. Micheladas are fire, dude. Hell yes, they are. I'm a tequila straight type of guy. Just straight up like that. I have to have salt with the lime on it. I have to chase it. It's so good, bro. It's good. I ain't afraid to say it, bro. I love margaritas, dude. Give me a traditional lemon margarita, bro. A lime margarita. Salt. Some tahini, bro. Dude, I'm vibing with that. I went to the gym to get in shape, but Krispy Kreme was having a BOGO on fresh donuts. Fresh dozen donuts. Bro, does Krispy Kreme have BOGOs? Is that a thing? No way. Dude, how much? I don't even know how much donuts are. Like, what are donuts like? Obviously, like inflation and like, dude, I don't know. I don't know. I don't eat donuts. I don't go to donut shops, but like, I remember as a kid, you paid like $5 and you get like a dozen donuts. Like here in 2025, if I were to go to Dunkin' Donuts and get a dozen, how much are the donuts now? Just out of curiosity, bro. I don't know how much donuts even go for. But BOGO sounds nice, bro. Like, dude, I go to Publix and like a little tray of Krispy Kremes is like $15 for like 6 of them. There's not even a dozen. It's just like a little pack and it's like $15. That doesn't sound right. It just doesn't sound right. There's no way a donut costs more than $1. It should not cost more than $1 for a donut, right? I don't know. But Reggie and JD are vibing with the donuts, bro. I went to the gym to get in shape, but saw a muscle mommy and completely lost track on my reps and what day of the week it was. I've been seeing some muscle mommies at my gym, dude. Decided to work out enough at work. Yeah, that's the thing, bro. If you can have a job that's physically active, you don't have to go to the gym, dude. What's up, Stand Together? How you doing, brother? If you're on your feet and you do some sort of physical labor, dude, you're good. You're basically doing like some sort of like CrossFit shit, you know? You're always bending down, lifting shit, twisting your body, getting your core engaged. Know what I'm saying? What's up, Stand Together? INC, come in, dude. Pittsburgh has Minnesota and Ireland, and I am not complaining. Ireland. Damn, that's so weird they're doing that now. The good thing about the Brazil game where the Chargers play the Chiefs is that it's like an 8 p.m. at night game, and it's on a Friday, so that's kind of cool. Then when you're doing those Europe games, it's like the game's at 6 in the morning. Like who's gonna wake up? Well, I'd probably wake up at 6 a.m. to watch the Chargers, that's for sure. It should be called Redman, bro. I don't like the American's Best name on it, bro. Absolutely, man. That's more for my mental health, though. Like, dude, hiking's the best, bro. You can get some. Well, you're in Colorado, dude. The elevation. Then you're engaging your glutes a lot, your hamstrings, your quads. Hell yes. I miss hiking. In California, I hiked so much, bro. I can walk 10 miles, and my elevation on my watch will tell me 12 feet, 5 feet, 6 feet elevation. It's so damn flat here, bro. Hell yeah, bro. Just a basic marquee, man. Who song Raspador? 1800 silver with a fat ass blunt and a perfect match with a bonfire. Yes. Laborer's life, dude. I'm with you. Holy shit. What's up, Cody? How you doing, man? Long time no see, Code. I went to the gym to get in shape, but then I saw a sign that said free steak if you skip a workout. I don't know. Bros, steak is good for you, bro. That's like a bodybuilder's dream to have steak every night. Screw what people say about cholesterol or this or that, bro. If you can eat steak every day, bro. Now it's when you start adding, your mashed potatoes in your cornbread, in your French fries, in your whatever. That's when. But if you just had plain steak every day, a fat, however much steak you can stuff down your throat, that's called the carnivore diet, bro. That's how we're meant to eat. Butter, put as much butter as you want on that steak. Garlic, rosemary, whatever. Bro, that is good. Good eating. Dude, my back can't do that. I carry 300-pound windows up 40-foot ladders. F the gym. Yeah. And you got a broken back? That's crazy, dude. That's crazy. I still need to weigh myself. There's no way I'll be able... My back will break just by doing that, dude. In Florida, bro? What the hell is ADK Mountains? There's mountains in Florida, dude? I've never heard of those, dude. We've been at Disney, bro. Oh, no shit, you're in Orlando. Nice, dude. Since Monday, man. We leave tomorrow. I'm exhausted. That's the thing. Yeah, dude. It's a lot of work. Especially if you're not used to walking all day. Especially in the Florida heat. Bro. Cody, you came, bro. It's probably like upper 90s, right? Or around the 90s. It's been hot here in Florida, dude. We got a little bit of rain here today. But I feel you, bro. That's awesome, man. Oh, yeah. That's an upset. I'm not going to New York for a fucking hike, Jake. Ninja, Logie. Get your butts in here. Dang, it's already 9:40. We're vibing for the next hour with Logie and Ninja Bear. If you guys haven't done so already, do me a favor and like the video. We're going to get the bears in, dude. I'm losing track here, folks. I am losing track here.
Nobody knows. Nobody knows. 'Cause it's only yours. Only yours. Yeah. 쏟아지는 말 이미 어지러운 이 세상 속에서 어둠 속의 light 붙잡아 진실한 나만의 beliefs 차가운 바람 그득하니 앉아 내 마음속에 새겨둔 작은 위로를 더 꺼내야 하나 우울함의 파도를 가라앉혀 But when you feel like giving up remember keep walking your way don't look back 나만의 길이야 Even when you fall don't look back 사실은 말이야
Logie,
What's up, dude?
how you doing, brother?
Not too shabby. A little tired, a little achy, but we'll get through it. I've been through worse.
What are you aching, bro? Where are you aching at? Show me where you're,
My
where you're
fucking-
hurting. That new chair, you got used to it.
Nah, it's all in my legs, man. I mean,
Yeah.
like you said, going from 0 walking to fucking, anywhere from 3 to fucking 7 miles a day is it's finally taking its toll. Like my legs are just fucking screaming.
Yeah. Do you feel it more in your quads or your hamstrings?
More so my quads.
Really?
I'm really hoping that means that I'm building those soccer dad calves.
Dude, do you know where all my pain comes from? It's the I'm wearing this, but right here, like in your groin, in the insides, your hip flexors, like in your
Yeah, well, when you're carrying a massive fucking dong for 10 miles, yeah, it's gonna hurt.
No, it's the inner. I think they're called hip flexors. Oh, Ninja's coming.
Hell yeah.
Ninja.
Ninja!
Hey, I saw that bulge.
I'm wearing a hoodie. You didn't see anything. How you doing, Ninja?
That makes it even more impressive.
I'm doing good. Just busy running around trying to get stuff done.
Of course. How's the tummy? How's the cravings?
Cravings are actually, surprisingly, they're not that bad to tolerate. It's feels like my normal cravings if I wasn't pregnant. As for my belly, it is getting a little bigger. Baby's supposed to be the size of a dill pickle.
Yay.
And yay. And
Give it some Kool-Aid.
Kool-Aid pickles. And oh my god, it's hot here now. It feels like it's almost 90 degrees, so everything just feels like it's swelling and everything just feels tight, uncomfortable. But it's okay.
Out of all shapes, it's a dill pickle. That's just funny. Oh, Logie, have you tried your pickled jalapenos yet?
I have not. I was supposed to try it today, but lost track of time.
I'm curious, bro.
I could do that. I could do this. What am I talking about?
Oh, he's gonna go get him. Chair goes up, chair goes down, chair goes roundy round. Reggie. Stop it, Justin. Stop it, dude. Ninja, what are you smacking on? As soon as you take a bite, I ask you.
It's bison, ground bison with corn, green beans, chili, tapatio, and potatoes, and I'm having it in a loaf of bread. It's like a quick jump and go, jump and go.
Oh, that sounds delicious. I didn't know you can. Well, yeah. Ground bison is just expensive as hell here. All right, Logie. He's gonna be. It's gonna be too spicy for him. Now you got him marinating in like pickle juice, right? No.
Woo!
Well, you put like garlic in it.
Yeah, made my own brine. It's just it's called like a quick pickle brine. Like you get it, mix all the shit in, get it to where it's boiling, then you dump it in, and supposedly, as soon as these cool down to room temperature after the lid goes on and all that shit, once they reach room temperature, they're done. They're pickled, and you just got to throw them in the fridge. But I mean, fuck, those are good. Those will go well on a brisket sandwich.
Ninja's eating bison.
Thanks, mini fridge. Fuck yeah, dude. I use that in my chili.
Damn. I've had a bison burger before. That shit was delicious. I had that, and actually, I think no, it wasn't in Big Bear. It was in Park City, Utah. I think it was. It was super good, dude. Bison it's fresh, and it's not as like chewy as like ground beef is. It's just freaking good as shit, dude. And the only time I see ground beef like ground bison is when they come in a little square, little 1 pounder, and it's like $10 for a freaking pound. I'm just like, yeah. Just give me the cheap shit. Oh, Justin. So Logie, where are you in your quest in your Lord of the Rings app?
I am not very far. Let's see here. Hurry up and load, damn it. Question has been asked. I'm 19% of the way through. One of the good things that I do like about doing it through this place is for every 20% that you go, they either A, plant a tree, or B, stop a certain amount of water bottles from being thrown in the ocean. How they do that, I don't fucking know, unless they just go and be like, okay, we picked out 10 bottles, we're good, and then leave. But no, the option I chose was just plant a tree. I mean, why not?
That's cool.
We need more of them anyway. So yeah, so by the time that I'm done with this, I will have planted 5 trees just by walking.
Dude, we need to just... I mean, shit. How much is it? I mean, it costs... they say now that compared to the last 50 years, Earth has more trees than it's ever had. How hard is it? How hard or how expensive is it to fucking plant a tree, dude?
Mm-hmm. I'm wondering, like, where the hell they're planting these fucking trees at, man.
Tell me. There's got to be websites out there where it's just like, hey, man, every donation we plant a tree. But I would like to know where that's going. Like, is there a grid? Is there a way that you can, like... I mean, dude, how long...
Where's my tree?
Yeah, where's my tree, bro? I want to carve my initials on that shit, dude. Ninja's going to be in the high 60s here in Big Bear this weekend.
That's screw you, Reggie.
It was 91 today for us.
Oh.
I went to Big Bear last year for Mother's Day. It was beautiful. Froze my ass off at night. All I brought was my thin tactical jacket. It was cold.
It's always like 20 degrees cooler up that mountain, man. That's the thing. Dude, Big Bear will be a dope place to live. If you're in Cali, Big Bear is the place to go because you're only and it takes an hour to get down the mountain, and it's not that bad. It's a beautiful route. Obviously, it sucks during the winter time because you got all the tourists going up and shit like that. But it's like you're out secluded, but you're not far away from like the city or to go to a game or something. Ninja, how far are you from Big Bear?
I think I'm an hour and a half. I think. You know what? I can check on Google Maps.
Yeah, that's
right
not
now.
bad because I was an hour and a half from Corona. It took a half an hour to get to the base of the mountain and just an hour to go up. It wasn't that far at all.
Big Bear. There's actually 3 ways to get there for me. I'm an hour and 48 minutes to get to Big Bear.
Damn.
1 hour and 48 minutes, yeah.
I know it would have been different if I was doing the live in freaking Cali. I started late as hell. Doing the live vibe. Dude, so where's here? I want to show you guys something. Wait, shit, did we finish? Yeah, I think we did finish this question of the day, didn't we, folks? Let's go to.
Sounds like it. I don't see any more answers for it.
Tristan got out. Tristan got out! I texted him and
go get the boy.
Our alert went off and something tells me he didn't look at it.
What do you
go
guys
and get the boy?
Yeah, go get him. Oh.
Logie, so you're a foodie here. I've been seeing these videos of these people who make eggs. I've never seen an egg made this way. Like,
is this the fucking?
It's like weird. It's like these
they
Asian
roll it
people.
and then they split it and it like opens up.
Yeah, well, it oozes like. Like
loud.
What's it called? Like, what's this called?
An omelet?
I mean, it's kind of, yeah, I mean, that's kind of their version of like an omelet. I always called it the rolled omelet.
Dude, this looks so delicious, dude. Like, I want an egg that, like, it's basically, it's scrambled, but
cute.
But it still has, like, ooze in it, bro. It's like,
yeah.
It's like,
yeah, they do one where they circle it. It looks like a little fucking canoe. They fucking slice it and it splits open and it runs. Like, oh my god, like. Apparently it takes like years to master that, and I found out why because I tried to do it once on my own, and I couldn't do it, man. I was like, fuck.
They make it look easy with just using chopsticks, and then
right, yeah.
I've tried it. It's hard.
I mean, you can't. I mean, first off, what is this? This is like he's using like a griddle, right? Like, there's no. I can't cook
griddle
that
hibachi table type.
I want a griddle, dude. Let's fry some freaking burgers that way, dude. Has anyone had eggs like this? Does anyone know what the hell these things are called? It's bougie scrambled eggs.
I mean, he's not wrong.
Bougie.
It's delicious.
Ninja, how's your gym going? You still going?
Yeah, I'm still going. I went this morning. Had a good workout. It was back day. Packed. I hate it when Planet Fitness is packed. I hate it when fucking guys just hog 2 machines simultaneously, and then in between their sets, they fuck off and they talk to their buddies, or they're on the phone, they're texting, but they put a towel there, letting you know, like, oh hey, I'm using that. I'm like, cool. Well, can I go in between sets because you're not doing it now? I'll put your weight back, bro. Don't worry about it, and then I'll just do my set. And I did a 1.5 miles on the treadmill. Just walked it. It wasn't too bad.
And it's safe. Like, at what point where it's like, you're you're putting too much stress on your body. Like, is it doctor recommended to work out and to exert yourself?
Yeah. You should work out when you're pregnant, because then like you keep your pelvis area just
open,
like limber, flexible. It's really important to stretch, and it supposedly it makes the labor and your birthing process Not painless, just a little less painful, and it makes it go quicker. If you don't exercise and you eat like shit, you're gonna be in labor forever. As long as you just keep exercising, you should be fine. My threshold, he recommends only lifting 20 pounds, and I can't do that. So at the most, right now,
80.
I'll 80. So I'll do the pull down, the narrow pull downs. The most I'll go is 80. And then when my belly gets bigger, then I'll to 40 or 20. For the dumbbell, when you're on the bench, you're over, and then you're doing the single rows. The most I'll do is 30. And then the cable pull, seated rows, the most I'll go is about 7.
That's still a lot. You're pretty strong.
Yeah, I'll just go about 70, but that last superset will just be 6 reps. So I go in a sequence of 15, 12, 10, and 6.
Fire Nation. All right, Logan.
Baby's gonna come out all swole as hell.
My sister told me that my youngest shot out like the Kool-Aid man.
Don't show me this, man. I'm not allowed to see this.
Look at this, bro.
What was
And
that?
I've checked the comments, and Grok even confirmed this, bro. Check this out. So you single fellas out there, bro.
Guys, the district in South Korea will give you $24,000 just to date and marry a Korean. On top of that, they'll give you $36,000 towards your first house together. South Korea has one of the lowest birth rates in the world, so I guess they're hoping this will help. Would you guys go? Follow for more tips.
If I was
Is
single,
that
I would
in
go.
American money or wands?
Yeah.
I think it's American money. Grok confirmed this. He said it was like more like 13 to like 18,000 or some shit like that. But that's crazy, dude. And I've heard about other countries, dude. Like, I think America just passed something where it's like, or they're trying to pass something, is that if you have a kid, the government's going to start off, it's going to give you like $1,000 saving account or some sort of.
Oh yeah,
for-
yeah. It's part of the big beautiful bill. It made it through the House today and goes through to the Senate here shortly, if not already.
So what? The baby
There's
just starts off with
a lot of
grand?
good things in that. I guess that the parents are probably going to steal.
Have you? Well, first off, the baby.
I mean, come on.
Gets a social security number, so the baby's already like an investment for the United States, because once that baby is born, in the baby's lifetime, they're going to produce a certain amount of taxes. You know what I mean? It's weird when you start seeing this stuff. But Logie, I haven't really been paying attention to this big beautiful bill. What do you think about it? Have you been looking into it? Like, is there going to be some tax breaks? Is there anything juicy in it?
There are tax breaks. I don't remember what they are, because the main things that I'm following that are in this big beautiful bill are 2A related, and it's good.
Really?
Items are going to be taken off the list.
As in?
Fuck it. I'm allowed to talk about it here, right?
We're just talking about it.
Suppressors will no longer be a NFA item, and if everyone if all the groups come together and they bitch out this, House and Senate long enough, because the Short Act was a part of this bill as well, and they took it out, mainly because what had originally happened was for the Hearing Protection Act, which was about the suppressor thing. Originally, what they had revised it to was that you'll still have to get the tax stamp and register it, but you won't have to pay $200 anymore. And enough people called and voiced their support for it that the entire thing, the original bill, got thrown back into the big beautiful bill, but they took out the Short Act. So now and what the Short Act essentially does is
SBRs?
Removes SBRs from the NFA as well.
Ooh.
So what my assumption is that they did is that they restored the Safe Hearing Act to what it was before, as like a compromise, be like, okay, cool. Well, if you want this, we're pulling this out. And so if, you know, the country comes together and does the same thing and we can get the Short Act put back in there and it passes the Senate, we're fucking golden. You can have SBRs and suppressors without registering and throwing them, and without having to go to your local police department, letting them know that you have it, as well as getting fingerprinted. Obviously, background checks are still a thing. You'll still have to do those. Not a problem. Like, I got nothing to fucking hide. But you won't have to pay $200 for a fucking tax stamp anymore for those 2 items, and you won't have to like. Because before, what you would have to do is you buy an SBR. Okay, cool. You got to let your local police department know. Get your fucking fingerprints done. Get your name put on a registry. Which, like, I don't know the specifics of it because I'm not like that much of a 2A nut. Where like apparently like registries are illegal, but somehow we're still doing it. But in order to put a suppressor on that, you need another tax stamp. So you're paying an extra $400 to the government just to have a piece of paper that says, "Hey, look, I have this."
Yeah.
That's all that really is.
Could the states do anything?
I'm not sure.
This is federally, right?
The way
I can see California being, that ain't gonna work here.
See, that's the thing, right? Is like, sure, it's put out federally, but like I have a feeling it's going to be one of those deals where, you know, okay, federal put out this, but the states are allowed to get more restrictive, just like with you know, all of Trump's executive orders. They are allowed to be more restrictive, so technically they are allowed to not follow executive orders. So I don't know how this will go with states. I mean, I live in a blue state, but a red, how it's going to roll. But I mean, shit, I'll fucking take a job in Texas.
Dude, Ninja, have you heard about the Golden Dome?
Oh, is that a newer version of the Golden Shower?
I was going to say yes, my current girlfriend. Of course, I've heard of it.
No, I don't know if I have. First off, before we talk about the Golden Dome, because this is something that. First off, JD says sign a prenup so she doesn't take that $24K from you and return it to the government. Sorry, no thanks. I don't have yellow fever. Not interested in South Koreans or Asians. Bro, I'll buy with an Asian shit, man. If they're gonna, I mean, you would have to move over to South Korea. Probably like the only South Korean cities I know is Seoul, right? Seoul.
Oh, okay.
And Busan, from Train to Busan. But here we go. The Golden Dome is Trump. Do I have a video saved with Trump talking about the Golden Dome?
Oh yeah, that's right. Okay, cool. The tax breaks are, sorry to interrupt you real quick while you're searching for that. The whole no taxes on tips, no taxes on overtime,
yes,
all that. And I want to say there's like taxes for new businesses. There's tax breaks for that. There's a higher child tax deduction. So if you like, you know how people fucking, you know, when they have kids, they have to put them as like dependents on their taxes and shit. You get more money for having a kid.
Damn,
so
I gotta
get more
kids,
of a deduction
bro.
for that. Things like that. Yeah, I was really hoping to see that the no income tax would have been a part of this, but apparently it was left out. I don't know if that's going to be proposed differently, but that was not in this. The no income tax was not in this bill.
People will get basically a 30% raise on their income if there's no federal tax. I hope that happens, bro.
Yeah. It's proposed as a bill to help out, you know, the lower 10% of Americans and all, and like it's for the workers. I haven't delved too deeply into it to really see if like there's like, you know, hidden agendas in it, because I was mainly concerned with the two parts of it that, you know, I not that all of it doesn't pertain to me, but it's two big ones that kind of pertain to me in the way of whether or not if I'm a felon and need to do 20 years in prison.
Oh.
Yeah.
I don't know if this is a video explaining it, but here we go. Ninja. Logie, have you heard about this?
The term Golden Dome sounds familiar, but I don't know if I was tracking it or not.
Do you know how Israel has the Iron Dome, where basically automatic?
Oh, is this the missile defense shit?
Yes.
I thought we already had
cool.
that.
I know. I didn't think we were that
Yeah,
vulnerable.
I read a thing
that
I read a thing that Canada wants to be part of it too, and I was like, well, be our 51st state.
Become part of America.
Trump sent that it was going to cover Canada, but let me play a couple of these.
Yeah, Balin.
This is kind of low.
State-of-the-art system that will deploy next-generation technologies across the land, sea, and space, including space-based sensors and interceptors. And Canada has called us, talking to them. They want to have protection also. So as usual, we help Canada do the best we can. This design for the Golden Dome will integrate with our existing defense capabilities and should be fully operational before the end of my term. So we'll have it done in about 3 years. Once fully constructed, the Golden Dome will be capable of intercepting missiles even if they are launched from other sides of the world, and even if they're launched from space. And we will have the best system ever.
What the hell?
As you know, we helped Israel with theirs, and it was very successful. And now we have technology that's even far advanced from that, but including hypersonic missiles, ballistic missiles, and advanced cruise missiles. All of them will be knocked out of the air. We will truly be completing the job that President Reagan started 40 years ago, forever ending the missile threat to the American homeland, and the success rate is very close to 100%, which is incredible when you think of it. You're shooting bullets out of the air. I'm also pleased to report that the One Big Beautiful Bill will include $25 billion for the Golden Dome to help construction get underway. That's the initial sort of a down deposit. And we have probably, you're talking about, General, we're talking about $175 billion total cost of this when it's completed.
So let me.
I'm pleased to announce
that's a lot. That's a lot of money, but Hegseth, $175 billion. There's a missile defense shield plan.
Flat Earthers are going to be real mad that we're calling it a dome.
Oh. No shit. Wish Australia did that shit like we get fucked on our with taxes. Well, you guys just need a better go. Or I mean, I don't know who's
President, add this to the long and growing list of promises made and promises kept. Ultimately, this right here, the Golden Dome for America, is game changer. It's a generational investment in the security of America and Americans. Mr. President, you said we're to secure our southern border and get 100% operational control after the previous administration allowed an invasion of people into our country. President Reagan 40 years ago cast the vision for it. The technology wasn't there. Now it is, and you're following through to say we will protect the homeland from cruise missiles, ballistic missiles, hypersonic missiles, drones, whether they're conventional or nuclear. It's not lost on me, sir, also that you had the vision to start
no more Chinese weather balloons.
And here we are in the when others said we didn't need it. Here we are in the Oval Office with one of the leaders of the Space Force in General Gutlein leading the charge on putting in place a game-changing Golden Dome for America. So, sir, it's an honor to be a part of this bold initiative. We're going to get to work on it. We have been since you signed that executive order on January 27th. We've been fast forward on this. We're here on this day, and this is just one stop in delivering this defense of the homeland, which is something you charge us with doing, and we'll keep going until it is complete, sir.
I'm with Ninja here, man. I thought America already had this implemented. Like, I do know, like, there's shits that can knock rockets out, but I mean, I don't know. I mean, if you look at Israel, probably. This is massive, though. This is massive, and I don't know if it's like this is crazy. First off, just thinking about the Golden Dome, thinking about the Gulf of America, all this other stuff. But are we doing this because we see that there's going to be a threat in the future? Like, dude, blocking, intercepting missiles, shot through space. What is this? Is this aliens that are going to be attacking us? Is there something that we don't know? What the hell is going on, man?
This just
The
tells
amount
me
of shit
that.
talk.
It just tells me that we found out that, holy shit, there's other people that have been figuring shit out while we've been asleep.
I was gonna say the amount of shit talking that Trump was doing during his first administration and this administration, then the whole him intimidating Kim Jong-un, saying, "Well, we got a red button too. I got it in my office." And I thought, we were talking mad shit this whole time, and we didn't have a golden dome or some kind of like this whole time. Oh shit!
Well, the thing is, though, I mean, honestly, any country, they're not stupid. If Trump's in office, any country, any president, prime minister will be stupid to attack American soil, bro. This is America, dude. Trump will fucking annihilate anyone, dude. And I mean, again, it's peace through superior firepower, right? And it's more of a flex than anything. And if this is an investment that's gonna be good for in the future, I get it. It's just an extra, it's adding, a Ring doorbell to your camera. It's just another form of defense or whatever you want to call it. I think he knows something started with the Space Force. Now, I think he knows something. Started the Space Force, now this. Oh yeah, this was, dude, the Space Force, there's something that we don't know about Space Force, dude.
Stop it.
What's up, little dude? He's climbing.
And climbing and hiding.
What's up, Adrian? What's up, Redneck Gaming? How you doing, dude? I heard the Golden Dome, I think, is in order. No. This is.
They're trying to drive us apart.
I just want you to pay attention. Like, this is like one of those baby videos, but
oh no,
this is just the expression on this face is hilarious, dude.
Elon called me. He said, they're trying to drive us apart. I said, absolutely. No, they said, we have breaking news. Donald Trump has ceded control of the presidency to Elon Musk. President Musk will be attending a cabinet meeting tonight at 8 o'clock. And I say, it's just so obvious. They're so bad at it. I used to think they were good at it. They're actually bad at it, because if they were good at it, I'd never be president.
It's the facial expressions, dude. They're fucking hilarious. This is bad.
Squirrel. Yes, fatten the squirrel up for some squirrel nuggies.
French fry.
Bro, like, what do you do if you're a DoorDasher and you got Millie with this hanging Caitlyn Jenner's nubbing on your freaking food, bro? These squirrels, dude, I've noticed, like, we have this thing called Trash Valet here that you pay like $75 a month for. What you do is 6 days out of the week, you leave your trash can outside and a group of people will come pick it up at the end. There's people, and the apartments are clearly say, hey, a black trash can, put your bags in the trash can, close the lid. But these people just put their trash bags out in the hallways, and these fucking squirrels, bro, freaking little millies, will just go out there, bite the shit, and the whole hallway will be trashed, dude, in like 10 minutes. But what do you do if you order DoorDash? You go outside and there's little fat little fucking squirrels eating your food. Do you?
It's his now.
What do you do? Like, dude, he's eating some good ass.
Take
fries.
a picture, get a refund.
Yeah. It's
and then order it again.
Get it. What?
You're not having my McNuggets.
Have you guys ever ordered DoorDash where something like bad happened to your order?
get out of the way. I'm like,
Kitty!
Can't say that I have.
Ninja, have you ever ordered DoorDash? Something bad happened?
Yes, I have. It's expensive.
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
It's expensive.
I want some DoorDash.
I've had good DoorDash experience here, but when I was in Little Rock, Arkansas, it was the shittiest Uber Eats, DoorDash. It was horrible. They either picked up order and never arrived, and I've had to call the fast food joints, where's my order? And apparently something went down there, the guy never arrived, and the Uber driver was just terrible. Don't Uber in Little Rock, Arkansas. It's horrible.
It's Arkansas. It's Arkansas. That's where John Daly lives.
Literally only two places I've ever seen that.
No. No.
Look at this shit.
Why did I have to have her open her mouth that wide?
Bro.
A few moments later.
There it is.
That will be all of us.
Let's go for round 2.
That will be all of us.
Oh my god.
A few moments later.
That's fucking perfect, though.
Isn't it? That's a great meme, dude. That's a freaking... Dude, they're gonna get so good, dude. They're gonna get so damn good. That Chris, there's your new girlfriend. What are you saying, AJ? That's some bullshit, bro. Come on, man. Dude, Elon Musk said that no one is doing like his, what does he call his Tesla bots? It's like no one is doing the Tesla bot AI as better as Tesla. And he's saying that it's going to become the best invention of all humanity. Like nothing is going to be greater than, when it's all said and done, the Tesla robot. Everyone's going to have a Tesla robot. Do you guys see a Tesla robot in your future?
No.
No.
Hell no. Make everyone watch Terminator.
Yeah, I don't have a need for it. B, I don't trust that shit.
What if your robot can cook for you and clean for you and do your laundry and do everything that you have more time to?
First off, why the fuck is the robot taking my job as cook? I'm gonna get it so that I can fucking take away the one thing that I actually fucking enjoy.
Well, what about cleaning the bathtub? I don't know. Like, I think it'll be good for like chore shit. Like you can literally have it do your taxes.
It'll be good for the elderly, I think.
Absolutely, dude. You can send it. You can send it to drive your car, to get groceries, Logan, or to do whatever you want, bro. Walk your dog. Fucking
no robots driving my truck. I don't even let my girlfriend drive my truck. You think I'm gonna let a random ass robot in there?
I don't know. I just mow your lawn. I mean,
can anyone afford a lawn? Shit.
Dude, it can like teach you shit. I mean, like, dude, you guys saw the just the Grok voice thing, dude. It is wild. It is wild. Like, you can. The thing is, dude, in 10 years we're fucked, bro. I think.
Did you say the robot is gonna teach you stuff?
Yeah, I mean the AI Grok is teaching me stuff
Chris,
right now.
come on. You think generation is learning anything? You really expect them to learn something from a robot?
Well, we learned from going to Google. Google's a robot. It's just a search engine. It's just a different form.
A handful of people know how to do shit, and they're gonna want a robot now.
We are gonna be dumber and dumber. But the thing is, like, back in the day, if you ever wanted to learn something, you would have to go to a library and get a book. Now the library's in your hand. You can watch a YouTube video. You can learn about atoms. You can learn about molecules. You can learn about how to grow potatoes. And even if you're watching a YouTube video, in a way, it is AI. It is artificial. Like, I don't know. It's like, trust me, dude. I wish we can go back to the 80s where shit was just much simpler in life. But the thing is, there's nothing that we can do to prevent what's gonna happen. It's just gonna happen. And like, there was, dude, when the freaking phones came out where there was no physical buttons, I was like, fucking never, dude. Never. I'm staying with my BlackBerry. Fuck iPhone. Fuck. And I still feel that way.
Blackberries.
I still feel that way, but like, dude, the laptop, I mean, laptops have basically become obsolete now. Like, check out this video of this freaking Yahweh freaking.
I thought it was Huawei.
Huawei? 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 I don't know.
Huawei. I think it was Huawei. Oh.
But screw that, dude. Look at this shit, dude. Technology is just gonna be just...
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Look at this shit.
就可以做键盘吗？可以，是啊，屏幕也可以。哦，好高科技啊！
哦，
会旋转。
Oh!
Sorry.
Look how wild that is, bro.
I don't know if I like that.
Wouldn't your hand just be touching everything on that glass?
Yeah,
just
probably.
be going.
But I'm
That's gotta
typing
be
on
so
my.
uncomfortable.
I'm typing on my freaking iPad right now. It's just an extra screen. Like, it's just, we are gonna live in total recall, bro. Not to. I prefer physical keys. I still use a physical key. I hate typing on this iPad, but in the same time, it's like, I said it about the iPhone. I said it about, and now it's just like, oh, bro, I can't use a freaking phone with physical keys anymore. It's just weird, dude. It's just, I don't know, man. Like, if you're in your 20s, this is normal. This is normal for you. But me and you guys, I mean, we're different. We're different eras, man. It's wild. What's up, Zampino? How you doing, brother? F no CD. Well, I'm going back to the old ways of life, becoming less reliant on devices. I know, dude. I know. It's just, I think it's something that's out of our control, bro. What do you guys think of this?
Oh yeah, Brock Lesnar's daughter. Oh my god, she's a fucking unit, dude. Like, fucking setting records and shit. Oh my Christ.
It looks exactly like Brock.
She should have played that chick in Last of Us.
Her?
Fuck yeah, because in the video game, that girl is buff. Abby, I think her name was Abby. She should have played Abby.
I haven't.
Yeah, she's buff.
I haven't, dude. But look at her, bro. She's built like a tank, bro. Would any of you live virus go out with a girl like this that can just fucking manhandle you? Look at her. She's shock playing, right?
I'd be too scaroused.
Dude, she's got bat wings for days.
She does. There's a whole fetish of dudes, bro, that like these girls with these big ass quads, dude, and look like that. I don't know. I would. You're definitely gonna be the little spoon guys if you were to ever date. I wonder how tall she is. Because Brock is pretty damn tall. I don't know. That scares me. Ninja, look at her forearms. They're probably bigger. Her forearms are probably bigger than my biceps.
Bigger than my
forearm
legs.
is thicker than my. Yeah, I was about to say that's bigger than my fucking leg. Like fuck.
Zambino Blackberries were the shit. They were the shit, bro. Older gen, dude. What's up, Cash Money? How you doing, dude? I hope you're doing well too, brother. Hope you're vibing, dude. CD1, I still have my BlackBerry just in case we go backwards in life. Still will avoid buying shit that is relying on the internet or having the battery. I still
No
have
way. It says she's only 5'3".
Get the fuck
Shut
out
your
of
mouth. No fucking way.
Five
There's no
foot
way
three.
that's 5'3".
And this Heina is tossing shot puts records.
5'3"? So
5'3".
like,
Oh yeah,
hey, dude.
I definitely date her. That is awesome.
Oh, let me check her. What's her name? Mia.
Maya Lesnar or Mia Lesnar, MYA.
Dude.
She
Well, that's the
looks
thing, though.
fucking
In
tall.
bodybuilders, these shorter people look wider, look stockier, right? Maya Lesnar. She's 5'3", huh? Oh no. She's got that albino looking. It's so weird to see blonde
She is.
eyebrows.
I think Brock Lesnar's albino.
She looks a lot thinner there. 5'3", huh? She's just a short little pit boo. She's a pit boo. Oh, look at Brock. That must do. Brock's probably. I wonder what she sounds like. Let's do Ninja.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh, she's got her traps look like mountains.
Zepito, she's a beast. I missed the sidekick photo. Dude, the sidekick was fun, dude. Do you guys ever have a sidekick?
No. T-Mobile sidekicks? No.
Let's see, Logan. Is Sneezy contagious?
Enter your shit went digital. What the fuck?
Oh, sorry.
Dude. What are those, like 5-pound balls?
Hold on, let me compare weights.
I want to see if I can find a YouTube clip of her. Maya Lesnar.
Yeah. Reggie, yes. 100%. That's exactly what that is.
University level, 8.8 pounds.
Oh, that's heavy.
8 pounds? Jesus.
8. Oh, damn! Deep squat. Dude, look at her shoulders.
I know, she got them traps.
Her back shoulders look like they had their own 6-packs.
It's all about that rotation. Damn, you can't even see it like. Alright, dudes. She's got a wide back. Dude, how freaking. I don't know. Daughter won her 4th straight shot put title. Good for her, man. That's badass. She's like her dad.
Fucking hell.
Bruh, she got her dad's genes.
Yeah.
But that's the thing, though. She's natty. Her dad is not natty. Her dad is on so much shit.
Oh, God. Yeah, I can see her deltoids from here. Like her boobs has its own muscle group.
Oh, those are compressed. She's really.
Yeah.
Damn, so it's just a freaking. She probably does some crazy chest workouts. 5'3".
This
Wow.
picture of a track and field athlete has been going viral.
That's Brock Lesnar in a wig.
Brock Lesnar. And guess what?
You're right.
It's actually his daughter, and she's been crushing it at Colorado State. Maya
Colorado
Lesnar just
State.
recently
Look at
broke a women's shot put school
that is
record with a mark of
gnarly.
18 and a half meters.
Hell yeah, I would.
That mark
She can
is
hold me in her
18
arms like
meters?
Shaggy does.
It's
for
pretty hard to follow
Scooby-Doo.
the footsteps of WWE legend and maintain a level of greatness.
18 meters?
But
How
Maya
far
has
is
been
that?
Nothing short of that, and has been doing it even before she broke the record. She earned all Mountain West honors before.
I'd be
placed
so
first
safe.
In the weight throw at the
Wouldn't have to
Indoor
open
Mountain
my
West
door
Championships.
or open
And
any more
finished
That's
jars.
61
for
feet.
both indoor and outdoor track and field championships. We may not know if she'll
That's
ever
61
become an all-time
feet.
great.
Damn.
But so far, Maya's
Threw
off
an
to a great
8-pound
start
ball
in her career.
61 feet.
This picture of a track and
Is
field
that
athlete is going viral.
Brock Lesnar and Sable's daughter?
And guess what? It's actually
Remember
his daughter,
Sable
and she's been crushing
from the
it.
WWF?
Maya
Is he
Lesnar
Brock
just
Lesnar
recently
married
broke a
Sable,
women's shot put
that
school
blonde
record
wrestler?
mark of 18 and a half years. That mark
He did?
the nation right now.
Yeah, I think they're married.
I didn't know that.
Do you know Sable?
Yeah.
Yeah, let me see. Is Brock, I'm gonna Google Brock Lesnar's wife.
Dude,
Yeah,
back when
it's
the
Sable.
women's title had that,
It's Sable.
had that
Rena Mero.
sharp look to it.
Yeah, I mean, dude, Sable had a good physique too, so she has some good genes.
She looks
Sable was
Mela-
like,
what's her name? Melania Trump.
Sable was hot.
she
I
rebuff?
remember back in high school, Sable did Playboy, and it was all what the guys were talking about. She was the first wrestler. Well, yeah. Yeah, that's Sable. I wonder if that's their.
Wow.
Yeah. I don't want to keep going down. Google might show some wrong freaking footage.
Yeah, just turn safe search on. You'll be fine.
She's a machine, dude. Definitely. Well, I like how JD says that. I'd be so safe. I'm looking at her mother, Nicole McCain. A different wife. And Maya Lesnar has got at least 90% of her looks from her dad and lowballing her.
Oh, yeah.
¿Qué te pasa?
Aw. Sea puppy.
¿Qué miras?
Look at the little purr.
Oh, my water cousin. From the water. From the waterbenders. Oh.
Oye, tú.
It's so
¿Qué
cute.
te pasa? ¿Qué miras?
Look how big the flippers are compared to the body size. Oh, that's so adorable.
Oye, tú.
That's so adorable. I want a little sea puppy.
As cute as those are, those things smell.
Do they?
Yeah.
Yeah,
What do
they
they smell like?
stink. Smell like sea puppy turd.
Like
If a dog were
tuna?
to take a dump, if a dog were to take a shit by Malibu rocks and it soups there in the sun mixed with seawater, that smells like a sea lion.
All right, fellas, this is me without a beard. I think this is how
that's,
a lot of us men would look like.
Yeah.
Reggie, is this what you would look like without your beard?
Beards are our push-up bros.
Dude, that is gnarly. I've never thought about it that way.
Dude,
That's
that's
a great
Nathan call
analogy.
911.
Yeah, you know, fucking, you've heard the saying that push-up bras are like a bag of Lay's chips. You open them up and they're half empty. Well, you open these up and they're half empty. You ain't got that fucking jawline. We got that jawline right there.
Oh my god. The guy could replace his whole head as his fist for his wife. Holy cow.
The first time I saw this, all I could think of was, am I not turtly enough for the Turtle Club?
Turtle Club.
That guy looks like he's from Dr. Seuss. That's messed up. He looks like a seal. I look weird without my goat or beard or whatever you call it. I look like a child. I look like a kid.
No.
I haven't shaved it.
He
I would
looks like
never
a-
shave.
He looks like a
I mean,
glowworm.
my fucking boss told me that I'm not allowed to shave because he saw my LinkedIn profile picture and he was like, "You look like somebody I want to punch in the fucking face. Please don't shave your beard." So I was like, "Okay, cool." So I had to. I immediately changed my LinkedIn profile so that people, possible future employers know that I don't look like that anymore.
Dude,
So
so
they're
it's like, is that like Indeed, bro? Is LinkedIn just like a job site?
It's pretty much what I like to call is adult job finding Facebook, because like you can make posts and shit and like post about like how you're doing or like comment on. those kids, man, wow. Yeah, like you can comment on other people's like posts, like, oh, I got this certificate or I completed this, you know, and but you can also search for jobs on there as well. There they are.
I might even
in the background.
Is that the dude from Mythbusters? He makes all the girls boys.
Oh my god.
What's this lion thinking, guys? This scares the shit out of me, bro.
Oh. Nah, dog. He's like, nope. I want it to move.
Oh hell no.
Why don't you come in here? Why don't you try to eat it?
Please grab his arm, please.
Bro, look how deep that roar was.
He's like, stick your arm in that cage. Just one.
Do you think it's because he threw it at him, or was it the snapping of the fingers? I mean, you guys own cats, so this is a cat, just a bigger one.
I also think that this lion's not being treated very well.
It's in a cage.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, like, well, not only is it in like a cage that's not cozy, like a cat, like, you know, the fucking house that I provide for my cat, but like, you know, usually if they're like sitting there in the corner just fucking staring at you and waiting, they're like, he's waiting to fuck that dude up. Like, that dude has not been kind to that lion.
It's a big dude. You can just tell.
He just looks at it, he's like, nah, dog. How about you step?
Ooh, that was quick.
That roar is so deep, dude.
It's the blue hair. It's always the people with the blue hair.
Whoa, what was that video?
Whoa,
you guys see that?
I think that dude's been taunting that lion, or, you know, taunting him / you know, not treating him nice, and ooh, that lion wants to fuck him up.
I kind of
kill him.
I don't like you don't. I don't even like when freaking people put dogs in a cage for a long period of time. Like I mean, I don't know. I would hate to be caged up, dude. And even Ninja was like, bite him. It's like, I'm kind of like with Ninja there, bro.
Yeah.
F that shit,
yeah.
dude. He thinks it's a haircut. Every aspect of life is being stripped of color. The warmth fading, the vibrance draining. The world is turning gray. I agree. We've talked about this before.
Yeah.
Why is that, guys? Is this modern?
Because it's modern.
Is it 'cause
It's trying to control the mass.
I think there's something about that. I think it is something. It's depressing. I mean, they don't make yellow cars, blue. I mean, they make yellow and blue cars, but every car I see out there, it's either white, gray, white, gray, black. Like, my car is super easy. My Corolla is super easy to spot in any parking lot because not a lot of people have red cars. I don't know. I don't like this modern times that we live in. I only have my dog in a cage when I eat dinner, so he won't beg for table scraps. Do your pets always beg for table scraps, guys?
Oh God, you have no idea. The dog is always there, but I mean, it's my own fault because, like, you know, I treat my dog like family. So like anything, if she can have it, then, you know, like, since I'm eating it, like, I'll share. You know what I mean? I know it's not good for them. Yeah, yada yada yada. But like, if I'm having a steak, be like, okay, official taste test. Here you go. I'm eating steak. You should have some too.
What do you mean? Dogs are not supposed to have human food?
So it's not necessarily like they shouldn't be getting table scraps all the time, like what I'm doing. And like certain human foods they can't have. Like onions are like poison, you know, obviously, and everybody knows that chocolate poison. You know what I mean? There's certain things that they can't have and shit. You know, like spicy foods fucks up their gut like really bad. So, but you know, if I'm eating something that she can have, then be like, yeah, you should be able to have some too. Like, why not? You know what I mean? Your family. And the cat just constantly is like, hey, what you got? Okay, cool. And then leaves. Or like while I'm cooking, he's like, hey, what do you have? So I'll show him. He'll sniff it and be like, okay, thanks for showing me. And then he'll sit back down. I'm like, do I have to show you? Like, I already have to show him every ingredient or like everything that I bring home from Walmart. Sorry if I'm shouting. I can't hear over the yelling in the background.
No,
I get it, kids. When I come home, when I come home from the grocery store, like he's right there at the table where I put all the bags of groceries, and like I have to show him each individual fucking thing that I bought, and he'd be like, okay. And he sniffs at it, and he's like, okay. And now when I'm cooking, like it's almost like I have to fucking show him every ingredient that I'm using because he wants to know.
Dude,
but I'd rather him like you know, like hop up on my leg and be like, hey, than him just hopping up on the counter. So I mean, at least there's that positive. But I'm just like, are you serious? You won't even like this. It's cilantro.
Yeah, I don't know if it's all dogs, but those Jesse's dogs, you cannot eat without them being literally right next to you, looking at you, staring at you, take every bite, and giving you that look. They're smelling, they're reaching, they're trying to eat off your plate. It's freaking brutal, dude. It's brutal trying to eat with a German Shepherd and little crippled dog looking at you with them puppy eyes, bro. Then you always gotta, I always give him some freaking food. My dad gives my dog the leftovers out of his morning bowls of cereal. Nice. My girlfriend calls my dog her kitchen helper. He's by her side 24. Dogs just want it, bro. What's up, Kenan? How you doing, Kenan?
If I drop if I'm like slicing up a carrot and a piece like flies off the fucking cutting board, I don't have to worry about it. Dog's taking care of it. You just hear her crunching like half a second later.
Entire airplane in the middle of it. Seriously, you can just walk right into the plane.
This is Airbnb, guys.
There are the seats. You can go in the cockpit, pretend to fly, push buttons, and then
stupid
there's
or
a whole nother room. This is the living room. Here's the other side of the plane.
I had to mute it.
I mean, honestly, it's not what I thought it was going to be. I thought for sure that inside the plane was going to be set up like a movie theater. Okay, well.
A fucking just plane, just chilling, dude. I think that's super cool. Ninja's kids will love that.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, God.
It's an airplane.
You wouldn't have to worry about them running outside and hopping the fence.
It's in Amsterdam.
I wonder how long that plane there is going to last before they break something.
I like how it separates the dining room. I think it's super bitchin', dude. I would have so vibed in this freaking hotel.
I like how he chose like a middle row to eat at instead of like the
Oh, dude, eating on a plane.
I'd want the leg room, man.
Yeah, it's the most uncomfortable thing. Freaking eating on a plane. It's freaking brutal, dude. But those seats look, no, those are standard seats.
Is there still a bathroom in there?
That'd be funny.
Does it work?
Actual shitty ass freaking little bathroom. But I'll pay for that.
I had
niche.
Taco Bell. I better go use the airplane bathroom instead of the normal one.
It gets sucked out and just sprayed onto the fucking walls of the freaking place.
Yeah, it goes down awesome. A tube and into the neighbor's yard.
Imagine they forgot to disable something, and next thing you know, the thrusters come on. Mile High Club.
Yeah.
The laboratory. K9, I just woke up from a nap. Keep living your life, K9. That's how, I know.
could
All right,
use a
guys.
nap right now.
It's time for the Song of Songs. And I still, dude, I gotta get
shit.
some sort of fucking wig, bro. Or a freaking, I need like a little teddy bear. You know what? I'm gonna get something cool. All right, guys. It's a Song of Songs. Everybody has to turn the airplane mode for stage. I'll be back. I'm gonna give me some cool. It's a Song of Songs live vibe.
Oh my goodness. Yes, indeed. She's tired. Oh, I got you, mega butt. It's fancy. Yes, that was a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful song.
Fucking hell, my dog needs a bath.
I know, I smelled my cat. Cat smells like good kill.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, that's right. Hold up, hold up. Hold up, hold up. Ninja, how was that tea? How was that tea, Ninja?
Beautiful.
Is it yummy, yummy?
Spectacular.
Oh, yeah. Dude, that shit's so good.
Oh, thought you meant like tea. It was good. It was
Spill the tea, girl.
perfect. That is something to have on a really, really freaking hot day. Somehow, a lemon lime soda and lemon iced tea, it just fits.
Yeah. It works. It works so well.
Is it like I like brisk raspberry iced tea. Did it have a vibe like that?
It's fizzy.
Oh,
It's just like a soda, sweet lemon iced tea.
Yep.
All right. Do they have a diet version, Ninja?
I was looking for a sugar-free version. I didn't see any. All I cared about is it said no caffeine.
Plenty
I
of
wish
sugar.
it was in cans.
Look at this.
Oh,
Ain't
so
she a
good.
beaut? Would be. I'm already seeing where I could have trimmed better, bro.
Yeah.
Logan.
I saw lines in it that I was just like, man, I could have trimmed this. I could have trimmed this better, but I gotta throw it on.
Is this what you're working on right now?
Yeah. Right now it's at an internal temp of 150, so I still got a long way to go.
Damn!
It's just now hitting the stall, and it's been on since 4 o'clock. So it's been on for almost 5 hours. Like according to the timer on the thermometer app that I have, it says another 14 hours and 42 minutes to go. But after this is over, I'm gonna go and bump the heat up on it so I can kind of push it past that stall quicker than what it normally would.
So it's
and I got to stay awake.
Overnight?
Oh yeah, because I'm bringing it into work tomorrow. But yeah, I have to stay up with it, make sure baby it, make sure that it's doing everything that it's supposed to. So it's going to be a long night for me.
Your fucking house probably smells beautiful right now, bro.
Oh, my bedroom is like the window is right next to where the smokestack of my smoker like fucking is, and they didn't seal the windows too well in this house, so like I can smell the fucking brisket flavored smoke coming out of that bitch in my bedroom. Like, oh man, if I could go to bed to this smell every night.
They need a men's scented candle. This is crazy. This is did you say this is tobacco? This is what tobacco products come packaged in Australia. We would be the new Cali of the Deep South. So this is how Canada does their
What the hell?
This is how Canada does their stuff here, bro.
You can quit. We can help.
It's a pouch with a long fucking thing.
This looks like chewing tobacco, but this is how their packaging has to be. Oh, the cigarette style tobacco.
Here, you can quit.
Yeah, dude, if you look at Canada, their pack of cigarettes, they have these images like this, bro. On their freaking, it's like, come on, dude. Come on, Imperial Tobacco Australia Limited. That is wild.
Made in Netherlands, though. That's, I mean, at least it's good. You know, made in the Netherlands.
Imperial Tobacco Australia Limited. It's so weird.
They're showing
It's nuts though that it like unrolls like that. It's kind of cool, but like also like, how much plastic do you fucking waste by doing that? Come on.
Yeah.
Yummy. Logan's meat skis.
Yeah,
and then we got Reggie's. Good old boy. Eating.
Can I put that down?
That breakfast. You guys, I appreciate you all, man. We got some quotes on here. We got some quotes. To be yourself in the world that is consistently trying to make you something else is the greatest of compliments. Ralph Waldo Emerson. Authenticity is so hard to find. Sir Chris, it was a wonder how you can still compute with thy mask on. Compute? I was trying to conduct. I was doing Grayson's thing. I think the Stormtrooper helmet worked. I think I can use this for now on.
Oh, yeah.
I love this Stormtrooper helmet, dude.
Yeah.
This is from A New Hope. It has the little green little lensy lens. I would put Vader on, but Vader's it's a bitch. You gotta put the neck collar on, then you gotta put the face mask on, and then you got the magnetic fucking thing on. But I got all my other helmets on here. These
I
helmets
like
are
that. I like that,
relatively
Logan.
cheap.
Why is he barely telling us this? I said, why is he barely telling us that he has all those when I needed this to update his OnlyFans? Now you just gave me some ideas. A new
See,
genre.
and now people won't even know who you are. You wear a fucking like tattoo arm sleeve and a fucking
Yeah, there you
a
go.
mask.
Put the Stormtrooper,
Solid, bro.
be Vader.
Do you guys know that I actually
Now we can get full body shots.
You guys know
Yes.
that when I go on my walks, I actually wear those sleeves, those thin.
Oh yeah, the sun shield
spandex.
sleeves.
Yep.
Yeah.
I use one just on my left arm to cover my my ink because
You just need your left arm.
well the thing is it was getting burnt. It was getting sunburnt and it fades the colors. So now I wear the sleeve that goes up to here, and I wear a little tank top so I can still.
I need to fucking get one because like all this is it's getting faded pretty bad. I mean, granted it is these are my oldest tattoos over here, but fuck man, I always have that fear that it's gonna fucking like. Granted, they're already bad, but like I don't want them to be even worse. Come on.
Oh, well, the thing is,
I need to get some covers.
You can get the glue stick, some thing, and go over your tattoo so everything around it will be tanned. Yummy. Logan's little meat skis. If you hit the target every time, it's too near or too big. You learn more once you don't hit the target.
I like that one.
That's just where you learn. There's you don't learn when you hit the target every time. You learn when you don't hit the target. I like that one. That was a good one, man. Regmeister, Psalm 73:26. My flesh and my heart may fail, but God is the strength of both my heart and my portions forever. Love that one. We're gonna end it with that one. Ninja, it should be called The Dark Side of CD1. Ugh. I'm in the light side, bro. Darth Booty Invader. You guys are bad. All right, guys. I love you all. Have yourself a great weekend, and we'll see you guys on Monday. Peace out.
Peace.